Everyone, and welcome to the first ever race on the LNE Cup series on NASCAR Racing 2003. We're going to give you a championship mode here, LNE Season 1 here on NASCAR Racing 2003. Very excited to do this. We've always wanted this game. As you know, it's better than, the NASCAR games coming out, so we thought it'd be a great opportunity to, give you guys a great season mode.
Yes, sir, guys. I am really excited for this, and our first race is going to be Daytona, and we're going to be using the 2019 mod, and that mod will have a link in the description in some way. We are also using many different car sets, guys, and a bunch of individual paint schemes, so we're not going to link those. But if you guys do specifically want any of our paint schemes, leave me a comment, and I will get you guys the links, no problem.
We always want to help our fans because, we just want to be nice to everyone. So let's go ahead and see where people qualified, and let's get down to the race. Alright, here's your starting grid. You got Kevin Harvick on the inside, Jimmie Johnson on his outside. Then you got Kyle Busch, Clint Bowyer, Matt DiBenedetto, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Brad Keselowski, Bubba Wallace, William Byron, Austin Dillon, Eric Jones, Martin Truex, Alex Bowman, Joey Logano, David Reagan, Ryan Newman, Michael McDowell, Eric Almirola, Chris Buescher, Ryan Preece, Corey LaJoie, Matt Kenseth, Josh Bilicki, Chad Fincham, Timmy Hill, Christopher Bell, Tyler Reddick, Quinn Houff, Ty Dillon, Justin Haley, Jeffrey Earnhardt, and Joey Gase.
Alright, guys, the cars are rolling on the backstretch. Come into turn 3 and 4, and then we're going to get this Daytona 500 underway in the first race of Season 1. Exciting times.
We're going to have 20 laps here at Daytona.
And if I do believe right, Luke, this race can end under caution. So if the big one does show up today, they better hope it doesn't show up too late, or this race is going to end under caution, because this is a 2003 rule set, I do believe.
Yes, we are using the 2003 point system and 2003 caution setting. So, if a caution occurs with around 5 to go, I think it is.
Depending on the track.
Depending on the track, the race will not go green again.
So, let's hope that does not happen, and I hope all you guys as drivers does well, but we're going to get this Daytona 500 underway.
Coming to the green here, Kevin Harvick will take the green flag and will lead the field off to the Daytona 500.
Green flag is underway. Jimmie Johnson did not get a good start there on the outside as the pack fans out behind him.
Kyle Busch on the fourth bumper there. He's separated himself from the 21 car.
That actually might come back to hurt them. The top looks way more organized. Oh, Clint Bowyer goes down to the bottom, hanging Johnson out to dry. That top lane's going nowhere fast.
Chris Buescher got hung out 3 wide there. Looks like Matt Kenseth on his inside there. As here comes Kyle Busch to make the move on Kevin Harvick.
As Kyle Busch pulls to his inside, Kyle Busch will be your leader as we roll down into turn number 3. Clint Bowyer follows suit, and Matt DiBenedetto is making a good charge there to the inside. Blaney's following. It's a Penske and Pilsky affiliation lined up. See that, Luke?
Oh, yeah, you got Ryan Blaney.
Leaves
Ryan Blaney and Keselowski working there.
They're working good together. There's a bunch of Fords up front here with a Toyota leading. Ooh, that pack getting so dicey back there. Michael McDowell making some moves. Bowyer goes trying to pass the 18. The 18 throws a great block.
I don't know if you want to be blocking this early, that aggressively. There's plenty of laps.
There is indeed, but as we all know, the best place to be at these super speedway tracks is up front.
Kevin
Harvick down to the inside. Can Blaney and Keselowski do anything? They separate. Blaney goes high. Keselowski goes to the bottom. Kyle Busch is still just out there. He's sitting a duck, I'm afraid. We'll see what happens. Bubba Wallace is trying to make something happen as he drafts up to the pack. That's Cole Custer following Wallace through.
Keselowski looked low. Bubba Wallace went with him for a minute, but they fell back in line.
I kind of expected this race to have single filed out by now, Luke. I'm kind of surprised they're still too wide racing. Usually they single file for a bit in one of these type of races.
They do. I'm surprised they're doing stuff like this.
Oh, this is really, really dicey this early in a race. Looks like Austin Dillon might take that 41-3 wide. He is indeed.
Some very congested. 3 wide right there. 3:41.21. 3 wide. Logano behind them.
21 has no help right now. I don't think anybody's going to go out to help him either.
He's going to fall back here.
He might can squeeze in that gap. Yeah, the 48 picked him up.
Kyle Busch still out front. He's led every lap so far.
Oh, man, I hate seeing those cars get so dicey when they're coming out of that tri-oval. Really makes me think of Rex coming, and I really hope it's not. Man, Brad Keselowski's had a really good drive so far. Bubba Wallace has came from the back as well. I mean, where did he come from?
Does he have a help, though?
Yeah, yes, he does. He's going to get picked up by Austin Dillon there.
Is he? He's not totally to the quarter panel of the 43. The 43 looked like he had damage on his quarter panel there. I don't know what that was.
I don't know, Luke. That might just be reflection, but it is possible as much as these guys are jockeying
3
around.
wide. 3 wide further back.
The front 4 is single file now, which is good. They needed to sort out a little bit.
Looks like those Denny
And they're
Hamlin.
so dicey when they come out of that tri-oval.
Denny Hamlin got really high up there.
Edge of your seat every lap.
11 went down low in front of the 42, I believe that is.
Looks like the top 6 is single filed, and the outside line is falling back quickly. So I expect these guys to single out here. I say that, and here comes Ryan Blaney by himself on the inside.
Does he have any help that will help him? I mean,
The Ford's going to come with him, his Ford teammate.
He's got 43 hung out.
Yep, they hung in the 43 and the 3. Now the 12's going to get back to the 2's bumper right where he wants to be, so they might can make a move on Kyle Busch. Can the 4 follow through? Yes, he can. 43 and the 3 will probably fall in line
12.
here. Yeah. Ooh, that's dicey. That's a surprising move, I think, by Blaney to pull out and hang out his teammate this early in the race.
Brad's going to fall out unless he can get in front of the 3 car there.
That gap's closing quickly, though. Here comes the other Penske teammate, the 22, getting right up into the mix.
Brad did not follow anyone. Here comes Joey. Penske
Joey
teammate. Going to make it 3 wide. 2 wide for second as well as Harvick moves in on Ryan Blaney.
Brad Keselowski needs to get down quickly. He is not in a good place right now. There you go, bro. He pulled down there. 12 and the 20. Penske has had a bunch of cars up front this race, but they've never been able to do anything with Kyle.
Blaney making another move. He's been so aggressive with these passes.
He's been extremely aggressive. He pulls out almost every chance he gets. And it is working for him right now.
He just
although it's not always working for his teammates.
Cars started to get too wide further back, almost all around. He's making a move.
He's making a move for the lead against Kyle Busch. Does he have any help, though?
Blaney on his quarter panel.
They're 1-2 side drafting each other for the lead. Bubba Wallace and Kevin Harvick are trying their best to follow suit.
Blaney.
New leader, number 12.
Blaney is clear.
Ryan Blaney is taking the lead in the Daytona 500. Bubba Wallace now has the run.
48. Ooh, got really dicey there.
I saw that.
They are really getting me anxious. Some of these cars. 3 wide. 2, 3, and the 9 car right there. 3 wide there.
Oh, yeah. The inside lane still seems dominant this race, but we've seen a couple times the high lanes made some moves.
18 making a move.
18's pulling out. Will the 43 go with him, or will he stay with the 12?
43 goes with him.
Man, it seems like a short run for Blaney as the leader. 18's right back in front where he likes to be.
I mean, who wouldn't want to be up front?
I know, but that 18 car is really good at leading this pack.
Kyle Busch leads another lap of this race.
He's picking up some points. Each lap he leads. Just trying to get a little bit of points early on in the season.
They get so dicey in the tri-oval. They're 3 wide right now.
Oh, I hate watching that that trioval scene. It's just, man, makes you cringe each time you watch it.
Too wide. It looks like the 14 got hung out there.
I think he did. The 18 continues to lead Bubba Wallace, though, as they roll down into turn number 3.
18-4-3. Everyone else is double file, though.
Oh, yeah. But them being double file, they're not going to be able to get as good a run on the leaders who've been almost tandem drafted.
Looks like the 41 kind of poked his nose out there for a second.
I saw that. You notice the 48 has actually been able to surge back. He fell back to about 22nd early in this race on the outside, and he's back up into the top 10. The 41 tries to make a move to the inside.
48, 3 wide right now. 3 wide further back as well.
And they're dicing it up here about halfway through this race. Now it's a 3-car breakaway. 41, 43, and the 18 in the lead, as they still are 3 wide. Back in the pack with the 2:14.88. Man, can anybody do anything with the 18 though, Luke?
I don't think anyone can catch up to that 18 unless they work together.
Yeah, they're getting more single-filed here, and that's where I think the 18's more vulnerable. I know that 12's really aggressive. I'm not so sure about the 43, though.
12 is back up to 5th.
He's fighting strong there on the inside. Sitting behind, is that Eric Jones? And he's making a move in typical 12-car fashion this race. He'll do anything to gain a spot. And he's got help. Here comes Chase Elliott. We haven't seen him all day.
With Denny Hamlin, who we've not seen all day from.
Man, these guys are cycling from the back to the front.
Truex back there as well. Eric Almirola, Ryan Newman. We've not heard from them all day.
And Ryan Blaney back up to that second place position where he's been a lot today.
Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin poked their nose out.
Just trying to get a little bit of air there. Keep those temps down. The high lane's going to fizzle out, I'm afraid, here, unless Jimmy Johnson can get to that 20, give him some help.
20.
Will Ryan Blaney get aggressive here? I bet he will.
Multi-car pack. If he does, there he goes.
He does.
He's got help from the 9.
Very dicey move by the 12. Lucky that air didn't suck that 18 around there. That would have been a huge crash.
In front of this stacked field.
Oh, yeah. The 12 car to the point, and can he stay there? Looks like the 9, he's got to block that inside while also still worrying about that 18 car because
Logano.
I don't know. I think he'll make his way back up.
Logano looked like he was making a move in the 18. Yes, he is.
22 trying to pull into 3rd position, and he's got it.
18 falling back. He's been up front almost all race.
I'm not so convinced he won't be back up there soon, Luke. Is that the 19 making a move on Joey?
Joey's drafting up to the 9. He's going to push the 9 around his teammate.
Man, that's an odd move right there from Logano, but I guess it's going to advance his position, so seems like every man for themselves in the Penske camp today.
I'm not so sure that's what every driver in the Penske camp wanted to do today, but I mean, it's definitely not gone too well. All these drivers are really aggressive in really weird times. He's going to pick his teammate back up here on the high side.
No, he's not. He's going to duck down to the bottom trying to find a way around Chase Elliott. I'm telling you, Luke, we're seeing some selfless driving out of these guys. And was that a lap car we just saw?
That was.
Has someone lost the draft? Yes, they have.
Joey Gase in that pack right there.
That is a 3-car little pack. That's going to be Joey Gase, Justin Haley, and Jeffrey Earnhardt. Justin Haley, someone I thought could contend for this race. I'm kind of surprised to see him losing the draft, but these guys could affect the big pack if the big pack catches up. Hopefully we don't have a Kevin LePage scenario on our hands. Here we go. They're rolling through the trioval at really high speed.
Ooh, dicey there.
Very, very dicey. Chase Elliott still leads, but we're seeing some movement as Bubba Wallace tries the high side, but to no avail.
3 wide, 2 rows there.
Joey Logano, do you think he's going to try to sit back on Chase until near the end of this race? Or do you think he's going to try to make a move now?
I don't know. These lap cars,
Here comes Blaney doing his typical move to the inside. These lap cars are going to be a problem.
They will. I don't know if they'll merge with the pack or not.
Oh, the 9's been cut off by the 23. The 9 has nowhere to go. This is going to make a huge stack up. Who's going to capitalize? Logano's going middle.
A lot of checking up going on.
This could, oh, somebody just got into the wall. Looked like the 4 car clipped the wall there. He's okay, but...
Three wide.
3 wide.
Penske teammates working together to go up the track. Logano to the lead.
Man, I'm glad we escaped caution-free from that big checkup coming from those lap cars, but it really messed the field up. Now we've got a breakaway up front. Can Brad Keselowski make his way into that breakaway?
If he can draft up, I mean, there'll be 3 Penske cars in this breakaway. Kyle Busch is back in it.
I told you to watch out for Busch. I did not think he would go
People
away.
are pitting.
And this is where green flag pit stops come in. Wow, half of the field stays out, half of the field comes down pit road.
The 12 is
The 12 is actually going to lose a lot of time here. He really should have pitted with his teammates.
So when it cycles back, it should be Joey Logano, shouldn't it?
Well, depending on how the pit stops go, Luke, you never know what the time's going to be. Who's going to be first off pit road?
Be the 18, very close.
The 18 beat him off pit road, but the 22's got more speed going.
If these people can get back up to speed before the 12 comes... Oh, the 12's probably going to pit this time, though.
The 12 should be pitting this lap.
12 is pitting.
Indeed he is.
And a lot of cars coming down pit road that time by.
Hopefully there's no penalties and they all stay clean. It looks like they all made really good entries to pit road.
Logano currently in 11th, but he should cycle back to him.
He should cycle to Logano as your leader. Can Busch draft up, though? Busch can catch enough of the 22's draft. Busch is going to be all over Logano. It's going to be just that 1-2 pack, though, because after coming off of the pit road, they were not really that packed up, and the 18 makes a move for the lead. New leader, Kyle Busch. Here's that large pack coming off of pit road, and Kyle Busch should be your leader.
They could get out of the way if the 12 gets going enough. No, I don't think he'll be able to get his thing going. 12 is going to lose out to the 18 and 22.
Yes. It's the 18's race to lose, it looks like to me, Luke. Can that 22 still get any draft from his position?
Green flag pit stops has kind of separated these cars, but Daytona, you need the draft.
I think the 22's got that 18's draft.
It's a matter of if he can, you know, get there.
I think he should be able to if he's got the draft.
He's got 2 laps to do it.
Yes, he does. But you never know if people could get a pack formed back near the back and could get some people drafting up. They could easily catch these guys that are pretty well single file.
Yeah, I'm looking at the speeds now. If you look at your at the top of your screen there, the speed's barely going above 180 through the back straightaway. Not even that.
Chase Elliott's going to make a move here on Joey Logano. I'm confused why he did not decide to push him. Where they could both catch the 18, but it looks like the 9 for now is going to take over second position. Can anybody catch Kyle?
I bet Chase Elliott thinks he can be the one who can run down Kyle Busch, as he's going to get there.
Oh yeah, the 9 is there. And is he going to go to the inside? What lane is Chase going to pick, and can the 18 block it? The 9's following the 18 through. The 22 trying to catch enough draft to get up there.
That's Timmy Hill right there. I don't know if he'll become a factor. He doesn't have a draft. He will become a factor.
These guys should be able to dodge Hill, depending on what lane he picks.
They both go low.
Can Chase Elliott do anything with Kyle Busch, or is this Kyle Busch's Daytona 500 to lose? Coming out of turn number 4, Kyle Busch will win the Daytona 500. Second place is Chase Elliott. Third's Joey Logano. Fourth looks like Ryan Blaney. And fifth is going to be Clint Boyer.
William Byron in 6th. Martin Truex in 7th. Jimmy Johnson 8th. Brad Keselowski 9th. Matt Kenseth rounds up your top 10. Alright, so what you're seeing is the season standings after the race. So this is indicative of the finishing results pretty much, including points and all that. Of course, Kyle Busch winning, Chase Elliott, Joey Logano, Blaney, Boyer, all of them. Who do you think is your biggest, surprise name up here, you think?
I'm just looking through this list, and most of these guys look like they're where they should be. It was not too much of a shook-up Daytona race. I am a tiny bit surprised to see... I'm surprised to see Bubba Wallace in 12th.
I was about to say that, too.
Yeah, he had a pretty good race there, but that was a pretty calm Daytona race. We never saw the big one, but yet there was still some great racing early on.
Alright, everyone, this has been Race 1, Season 1 of the LNE Cup Series on NR2003. See you next time at the Rockingham Speedway.